Fire. Fire, fire. Let's do this. This is a segment I like to call Stupid Shit I Saw This Week, chat. Yep. This is it. What is this? Certified Reddit moment. 5 a.m. for a mom of 12. Oh, I've seen this TikTok. Yeah. What is this? Soy Face Haver 4 says this is eco-terrorism. Wait, what? Wait. What? Feeding children is... Wait, what if they're adopted orphans or something? Wait. A mom of 12 is wild though? If you want to do that, that's on you. What if she just really... Isn't that beans? No, they're blueberries. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Kids equals bad for environment, don't forget. What if they're orphans? You don't fucking know the context. Why would you say something as retarded as this? Yeah, what if all these kids don't have a mom and dad and she's like taking care of them and loving them and nutritionally providing a balanced breakfast? You're so miserable. It's eco-terrorism because she has 12 kids. Like, you don't know, but she birthed all those kids. She could have fucking adopted them. Maybe their freaking parents don't exist anymore. Second off, like, more importantly, you wouldn't say this if she wasn't white, man. If this was a picture of a Muslim mom or like an African mom, which are notorious for having lots of kids, like making 12 plates of food for her children, radio silence. Like, I 100% agree. This is an absolute fucking Reddit moment. Though, part of me kind of wonders. Because of the name Soy Face Haver 4. Like, you know, maybe it's bait or something. Like, for farming, like, updoots or something. But even if it's bait, it doesn't change the fact that it got 8 awards. These cost money, by the way. And 10,000 updooterinos. Reddit unironically just hates white people or people having kids. It's so gross. Ew. Stop. I'm happy for you even if you're fucking... No matter what your fucking race or religion is. Fucking do what you want to do, bro. Holy shit. These stupid ass dumbasses. The fuck? What is this? My mom said I looked good, so I was confident enough to post it. My mom said you look like if Willy Wonka was a... Not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. That's so cool. That is so mean. That is so out of pocket. That's crazy! Nah! Oh my god. Willy Wanker is crazy. Willy Wanker. I mean, he is a wanker. I wouldn't call him you know, this word. That's mean. I don't know that, but that's fucking... so fucking out of pocket! Stupid shit. Stupid shit. Alright, another Reddit moment. What is this? Okay. Chat, settle down, settle down. What is this? All of Reddit is a safe space for Nazis. Check around the time the Charlie Kirk bullet catching tutorial video dropped and it will be undeniable. The fucking Lord of the Rings subreddit might as well have had a post that said the glorification of the downfall of Saruman will not be tolerated. They were working so hard to protect the widow Nazi snowflake free wings. The shithole exists for two things for me right now. Niche interest where I can join a subreddit and hope the mods don't just love the taste of... Who the fuck is Goebbels? Goebbels? Cock and porn. Every blocker known to a man on a pledge to actively avoid any product I see advertised here. If it looks good, I'll pay a competitor more. As long as they don't willingly give money to a Nazi... Sympathizers is the only moral way I can use this Nazi filleting shithole anymore. Imagine for a moment, chat, that you are so politically captured and libtarded that you think that Reddit is a right-wing website. Like, if this isn't bait, we need to, like, I've said this before, and I'll say it a million times, but we need to reopen asylums. This person needs to be, like, in a room, go outside, in a garden, no access to the internet, 4 square meals a day. There's like no way this level of insanity should be possible, and then I have to be subjected to reading it. I would rather my taxpayer dollars go to that. Making some dude or a woman, like, just sit in a room and just be happy, you know? This is causing me psychic damage. This should not be real. That's crazy! What's going on here? Nothing. Reddit, man. Reddit. Yeah. This is Gerald Tolkien was a shoulder fight against Nazis in World War One. I know! This is another thing. Like, I don't know, man. This could be fucking bait. I'm not even gonna get into it. Like, how freaking Tolkien was a soldier in the British Army. Like, it's insane. What is this? Bro, I swear to God, in my 20s, I never wanted a kid. Now it's all I can think about. Ah, yes, the male biological clock. It's not physical, but spiritual. Okay.
Also, men will deny this, but they absolutely have a biological clock. It may not hit in your teens or your 20s, but one day you're going to have a dream. You have a little daughter making you pancakes with your wife in the morning.
Oh my God.
And you're not going to be able to get it out of your head.
Oh my God.
And that is the male biological clock.
Oh my God.
Everything you do, the money you make working that grating 9-to-5 job, it will all be for something bigger and more important than yourself one day. You will come home to a warm and happy home, greeted by people who care about you, and love you, and rely on you, and everything will make sense then. Until then, you'll just be on the internet, being called a misogynist, for wanting something bigger and more important than yourself, for wanting something beautiful and normal. And that is the average male fantasy. That and 3 hot chicks at once. Hell yeah, brother!
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
Also, men
right.
will deny this, but they—
Oh yeah, brother! Oh yeah! Hell yeah, brother! That's the real one. Sheesh. True, real, facts. By the way, on the internet, being called a misogynist and a racist. Don't forget that part, Miss Shu. Don't forget that part. The biological clock comes for everyone, chat. Quite literally and physically. And I'd argue, one of the main reasons you see so many people saying they don't want kids in recent years is because they're rightfully scared of being unable to provide for kids. I don't think most people hate the idea of having kids. I actually don't think so. I think they hate the idea of being completely financially tied down and like, you know, proverbially tortured by needing to make enough money to provide for that child in this economy and being uncertain of it. It puts down a layer of like an insane amount of pressure. The problem is for a lot of people, providing for a kid isn't like, I hate using the word, but like, it's not comfy. Like, I'm using quotation marks. Like, comfy. It's not comfy anymore. It can, and often, very often, it does break their banks. It requires them to get 2nd or 3rd jobs. Like, many people don't want to fucking do that. Can you blame them? But if it wasn't for that barrier, I think more people would be having kids, for sure, easily. I think that's probably, like, something to do with this. It's probably something for it, you know? Too bad hypergamy happened. I mean, hypergamy aside, I think there's definitely an economic factor to it, okay? I think this is a decent take. And if anything, this is funny. It's a funny take. Alright, what is this? Shitpost Rock. Let's go. My friend sent me this, and even I didn't realize how bad it has gotten. What is this? Y'all really waited years for them to drag a PNG across the screen.
Holy shit.
Yo, is this One Punch Man? Yo, One Punch Man got competition. What are we what? Invincible is borderline unwatchable? Man! There's no fucking way? Dude! It's so bad! Nah. Nah, no, come on. You couldn't even add him? That's insane. That's crazy. $3 million budget? No, that's crazy. It's like One Punch Man levels of bad. I would say it's just a little bit above it, but it's like, god damn. Fuck, dude. That's cooked. What is this? DEI didn't just prove MAGA wrong. AI hyphen. It did it on a mission around the moon. I talked about this, chat. Holy shit, man. You're such a fucking brainlet, dude. Oh my fucking god. Did it ever occur to you that, like, maybe, just maybe, NASA didn't choose a black guy and a woman as astronauts to go to the moon because of their gender and race? I know. Mind-blowing fucking moment right here. Maybe they were just like the most qualified people on Earth for the job. Unlike DEI, which is the total opposite, by the way. In fact, that's quite racist and misogynistic of you to assume that they only got to go to the moon because of their race and gender, isn't it? How very not woke of you to say, sir. A guy's a leaf, but I don't give a fuck if he's a fucking leaf. He's a fucking retard. I don't give a fuck if he's from Canada or wherever the fuck he's from. Yeah, NASA selection's not a joke, man. Good for them. Shut up! You're so dumb. These people are more than qualified to go to the fucking moon and back. It's not about them being black and a woman. Weirdo. Rage bait? No, I don't think this is rage bait. I looked at their fucking profile. This is not fucking rage bait. This person 100 believes this shit. 100%. I'd be insulted. I would be too. I'm just like, wow, these people went to space. The black guy and the woman went to space. The DI is doing good. Not DI, you stupid motherfucker. Sorry, my inner we talk came out. What is this? Missouri road buckles in the heat. Wait, June 22nd, that's my birthday! What is this? Oh my god! Oh shit! Wait, the Earth just trolled him. Wait, no! No! No way. Wait, that's insane. It buckled. Yo, rip to that fucking suspension. What if it's just like, hold on. What if, hear me out. What if it's like a dealership and they were like trolling people and it's not because of how hot it is? They just want to get more people in. Alana, why did you do that? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's crazy. Looks like a burnout course. I love that. What is this? Burnt peanut. Little clip from Peanut. What is this?
Yeah, don't worry, I didn't lose it. We're good. I see what this number says now. How many times Peanut has said, I am a VTuber? Live count.
No way.
No, someone made that in
I guess it went up by
Rust?
one.
That motherfucker has been in there watching the stream, waiting for me to walk by.
Got him!
There's no way.
You fucking
There's
idiot!
no-
That is cute though. How many times, Peanut, I said I'm a bit gave little sparkles. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Get wrecked, idiot. Look at P-tuber. Alright, what is this? Let him cook. Let him cook. Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, what? Oh, I know what this is about. Yeah, poor Camilla. She lost family. Yeah, Israel bombed Lebanon, and she's from Lebanon, if I remember correctly. At least her family is. And Kirsty says, nothing to apologize for. This is an unimaginable situation. Please take care of yourself. People will be alright. And then someone quote retweets this and gets 500,000 views, by the way. And they have every fucking flag imaginable in bio. You support Israel, you fucking Nazi bitch. Nazis historically did not like Jewish people. Nazi bitch. Support. Chat, who's gonna tell him? I don't think anyone needs to. I don't think anybody needs to. They instantly locked replies. They know they're being retarded. Maybe it's trolling? I don't know, man. Hard to say. Yeah, you Nazi! Fucking dumbass. Rage bait? I don't think so. I don't think this is rage bait. I think they're just retarded. They've used to ratio. No, I understand, but like, look, 500,000 views. It's just great. People like saw them like, damn, you dumb bitch. What is this? 2014 was wild. A father threw a chair at a judge after his daughter's killer was sentenced to only 120 hours of community service. God damn. Holy shit. I mean, I have no context and no idea if this is true or not. Or if it's like a rage bait post that's like intentionally omitting details to make this seem like as horrible as possible. What if, what I will say, if this is like 100% true and not rage bait, you're lucky. You're fucking lucky it's just a chair. I want to make it explicitly clear that I'm not advocating for violence, but at the, like, I don't know, the bare minimum, community service as a punishment is crazy. For murder. Like, you murked someone, you slimed them, and that's it? I would call that into question. I would call this judge up and be like, bitch, the fuck do you mean? You should have your status as a judge revoked if you're not appropriately and like evenly distributing justice with absolutely zero bias whatsoever. That used to be fucking common sense. Yeah, get rid of the judge. Yeah, like put him into question. Like tell him like, what the fuck is this? If it's rage bait and it could be a fatal car accident, I would still send them to jail. Sorry. Yeah, manslaughter. Yeah, that's not community service. Nah. I don't give a fuck. What is this? Oh boy. Easy kids dinner. Ooh, yum yum. McDonald's. Oh, yummy, yummy. Oh, carb overload.
I like to use the Velveeta mac and fries, mac and cheese, tortillas, super chicken.
Bro, I feel like I'm getting into a carb coma just looking at this. Just a lazy dinner. Yep. Yes.
Fries.
Oh, more fries. More stale McDonald's fries.
That's crazy. That's
yes.
Tater tots. And also there. That's of American cheese.
That's what it needed. It needed some cheese. And
you're just gonna just like that.
Just like
So
that.
obviously make sure you get the plastic wrapper
Yep,
off.
of course.
So
You
some
don't,
people are
you don't want to put some plastic in your carb overload, chat. I think the plastic is the least of your problems. I'm not gonna lie.
Say, who do you make this for? Well, I make this for children.
Yes!
Because it's such a yummy little snack for them.
Yes!
So this has fries and chicken nuggets, and it's cheesy.
Ooh,
and honestly, it's a good way of getting them to get all their protein in.
I like this. This is another fact that I know some people might not pay attention to this, but I love the Apple smartwatch to track your like steps and like your heart rate and stuff. It costs like what, a couple $100, and you're talking about feeding kids this nice tasty snack.
Get good calcium from the cheese.
Yes!
This is one of my absolute favorites. Also, I don't know one single adult who doesn't like. People are gonna say, Miss Lady, this is really unhealthy. Well, then just eat a smaller slice. Nobody said you had to eat the whole pan. Also,
Yum 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 in my tum. Yes, yummy. Oh, tasty. Chat, you want a slice? That looks so good. It looks so cooked and stuff. Tasty. Snooze ads? Okay, I will. Thank you. Instant 2,000 calories, dude. This slice alone. If I had to wager a guess, this slice alone, with the amount of carbs, chicken nuggets, cheese, and then the tortilla, and then more cheese, probably like 2,000 calories for this fucking slice. Probably. Looks dry as fuck. Yeah, but that's what that cheese is for, chat. That cheese. That cheese is gonna fix it from being dry. Oh my god, that's disgusting. What is this? Reddit is basically a group of forums controlled by a vengeful HR department. True. What is this? Mildly infuriating. This is the subreddit mod. You can't win. You either follow the rules and never attract our attention and then we win, or you break the rules again and get banned again and we win. You never win. Yo. Bro. Yo, Reddit mod type shit. What the fuck? You never win! You either follow the rules or you don't win. I'm the main character type shit. Add some Warcraft music. You could add any villainous music. It would be fucking great. Bro. Wait. You can't win! You either follow the rules and never attract our attention, and then we win. Or you break the rules again and get banned again, and we win. You never win! Zug Zug! For the Horde! This is so cringe. Loktar Jesus, man. Are these people real? Dude, imagine the superiority complex this person has. Holy shit. Victory or death? Yeah. Lives an ideal country life with hundreds of loving family and friends. Her dream is to move alone to the chaotic and dangerous big city, to have a stressful, low-paying job and live in a shitty apartment. Why do content creators nowadays focus so much on urban life instead of rural life? Internet. It's the internet. At least I would imagine so. Like, I don't want that. Like, fucking the city sucks. I went into the city yesterday. That sucked ass. Driving, people fucking yelling and shit. As many of you know, I don't know. I don't know. I would say having good internet is a really good factor. If I had perfect internet, this would be so easy. I don't exactly live near a big town. Like, I think that bad internet is definitely a factor, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that just love that shit. I think the biggest reason content creators move to big city is number one, they think like collabing is like the only way to grow. And then the number two is probably like the best and fastest internet and most reliable internet possible. Cause like living in the country does suck when you want to stream. And I hate them city slickers. Yeah. Socializing. Yeah, the content house. Gotta make content, chat. Social life. Being next to good food is also nice, I will say. Yeah. I live out in the sticks of fiber internet, but to both worlds. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I wish I had that. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I just don't want a human interaction. I fucking hate driving. I hate driving and just people fucking just screaming at each other and shit. It drives me insane. I've had really bad internet. 11 months and months later, after Alana's internet issues, we still have the term Starlink blocked. Oh my god. I know. I hate that fucking... I hate it when people... I'm so glad we auto-modded that word because it pisses me off when people who don't understand how internet works, how streaming works, how that works, and then they say, "Can you do Starlink? Can you stream with Starlink? That Starlink is gonna fix all your problems in life. Have you tried Starlink?" No, motherfucker! No! I haven't! Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop crashing out. I need to go pee.